Cancer. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. Nice to have you guys here if it's your first time, and nice to have you back if you're back to see another reading, to check out your reading for this month. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a no tools medium, born gifted. I channel most of my message. I do read the cards, but I do have spirit whispering in my ear or showing me impressions. So everything that I share with you from the time that we start this video to the end is me channeling. Okay. I want to take a look at what's happening for you in the month of June in your love life. And sometimes Spirit decides to bring other things through, messages about other things, and I'm open to that. I'm going to share what Spirit wants me to share with you. You already know that it is a general reading. Not everything's going to resonate, but I want you to take a few moments to settle into your intuition. Take a few deep breaths. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this message, to help you to keep an open mind, for you to know and to recognize what is for you and what is not. I don't sugarcoat, I give it to you straight. And sometimes we're not in a place where we want to fully grasp that this is our energy or whatever. It's easier to sometimes project. But I'm going to give it to you straight. And you need to keep an open mind, because it is to help you to grow and progress and not to hinder. And to contribute to a positive life experience. So once you've done that, then we can go ahead. I've already blessed the space. I've shuffled. You've entered a sacred space. We've got the archangels in the north, south, east, and west. Their sacred flame is burning, and you have entered the sacred circle. Okay, so let's take a look at what's happening for you in the month of June. How I'm going to do the reading this month is I'm going to tell you what your person's energy, the masculine's energy, is in this dynamic. So that could be you or the other person, and the divine feminine energy is in this dynamic. So that could be you or the other person. I'm going to tell you what's happening with those energies, and then we'll go on into the reading to see what's coming up for you this month. So let's take a look at what's happening with the masculine in this dynamic. This masculine is ready to make movement. Either traveling, moving to a different home, moving out, but there's movement here. This masculine has shown up as sneaky in this connection in the past, and sneaky to other people too, but they were really trying to survive. That was not intentional. They were trying to protect themselves. They were trying to survive, and so that's why they've shown up as sneaky. And because they've been trying to move forward, to progress, to get where they'd like to be, they showed up in this energy. What's happened is that this energy has led them to a lot of loss. For some of the masculine in this dynamic, it's led to the loss of a very important person, which could possibly be you or your person if you are the masculine in this dynamic. And it's also realized, how this person, the masculine here, to realize that things are not quite what they always thought it was at home. Whatever the sense of security that they might have found, the sense of stability that they might have had in that area, they've come to realize that it's not true. They've come to realize how much has deteriorated in that area and in that situation. And they've also come to realize how their ways and their behavior, their behavioral patterns have contributed to that regression within them, in their lives, and in the home front. So look at what's happening at the feminine here. Whilst this masculine in this dynamic was trying to get away from the life that they felt was holding them back, and trying to run away from get away from what they perceive to be their reality and to find a new one. And in that desperation showed up as sneaky. This feminine was deeply in love the entire time. very much in the heart space here. Recognize that this was a deep and beautiful connection and brought so much joy into the masculine's life as well as her own. So much good fortune. The feminine was able to recognize all of the abundance and the good fortune that had come into this, into the energy, into the collective space for both her and the masculine, whilst he found himself realizing all the lack and the loss. So when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing that the masculine was tapping into survival instincts, old behavioral patterns led him down a path that was not good, but for her, she understood why this connection has challenges. She could see it for what it is. The feminine in this dynamic, and if it is you, Cancer, have been doing very, very well. Things have been showing up for you positively. You've been manifesting new things. You've been manifesting newness, and you've got so much luck on your side. You've been doing the right thing. There's been a decline for the masculine in this dynamic, though. But the good news for him is he's begun to see the errors of his way. Okay, so we're looking at what we can expect in this dynamic for Cancer with their person in June. The cards want to speak. It's so annoying when these cards jump. You get cozy and then they make you exercise or do stretches. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Got you. Okay. So as I said, the feminine, and if that's you, I think it is, because it's usually the feminine that watches these videos, because they are the ones that want to receive guidance. They seek a positive outcome. You saw this connection for what it was. You recognize that this connection was manifested by the both of you, and this connection has a divine and deeply spiritual energy. This connection, this relationship brought the both of you so much strength. No matter what the situation or the challenges may have been, or maybe you recognized, someone in this connection is still filled with a lot of fear. I'm picking that up. I'm feeling it push up from here. But you need to recognize and understand that this brought so much healing, not only for your person, but for you as well. The both of you found yourself coming to a place, and there was very possibly talk of marriage, because that's what Spirit is showing me. When it comes to the two of you, seeing yourself together, and in that way. But what caused a hindrance here is that it seems to me that your person, and please, you need to make it fit the way that it resonates, okay? That your person here was juggling too many things. They were emotionally invested in too many places. This person feels passion for you. This person feels passion for you, but it's not enough for them to actually start to take movement in that direction. This person is trying to manifest you and an outcome with you that they desire here, but they're very focused on that. But unfortunately, they're still trying to control things too much. And hopefully they realize that. I'm also getting, Spirit is showing me that they still find themselves being dishonest with themselves about too many things. It holds them back. The truth is a little bit painful for them at times. It hurts their ego. Ooh. Sorry. I'm actually choking. Can you see how red I've gone? This is your person's energy. This person is choking on their dishonesty. It could be that this person is hiding their feelings and hiding their true intention from the people around them. Hiding how hard they're trying to manifest this with a certain outcome with you, and still trying to control the situation. They could still be trying to lie to themselves about the depth of their feelings for you. This person could also have been dishonest with you, and that really didn't work out well for them. I'm seeing that this person is ready to walk away from things that do not serve them. It really didn't serve them well. They found themselves choking on their dishonesty. They found themselves choking on what they held on to and clung to as the truth, which was not the truth. But what you need to know is this person was not only lying to you, they were lying to themselves. And this led to their complete downfall. They've come to a place where what they've held up so strongly in terms of, this person went through a lot of darkness because of this, and they've reached their breaking point. And the good news is, when you hit rock bottom, there's only one way up. So I want to clarify a few things here. I'm seeing another energy, another feminine energy here. But what you need to know is, at the end of this, there's justice. There's justice for the both of you. Whatever this new path may be, because it's definitely, after 10, you have 1, you know. You've also come to a place where you've let go of a lot of things mentally. Okay, so let's look at what's going on here. I don't see that your person has any other person in their energy, but somebody else has their focus on your person for sure. There's somebody here on the both of you, Spirit says. Okay, so what I've got here is, I've got the Star and I've got the 9 of Cups. Okay. This connection has brought a lot of healing, and what needed to happen here is for your relationship with yourself to develop to a place where you are so emotionally independent of how this person or anybody else behaves. This is also triggered in them the work to come to that place, because they need to be there, and this has begun for them. But you're definitely in a place where you are more emotionally independent than you've ever been before. This person receives messages. What I'm seeing is that they watch things, or they watch videos, or they read stuff, or they browse to distract, and then a video will pop up, or a talk will pop up, or they'll listen to a podcast, and it'll keep redirecting them to this inner knowing that you are the person that they are supposed to have this 11-11 with, that they are supposed to have this divine union with, that they are supposed to have this deep commitment, mind, body, and soul with. They keep getting communication about that. The universe keeps showing them. Spirit is speaking to them. The reason why there's been this juggling and this emotional, being all over emotionally and not really giving your relationship the attention that it deserves is because of a codependence and an addiction. And feeling very weak because of that. But but you've shown strength in this. You've shown lots of strength, and this has inspired this person to tap into their own inner strength. And because of the healing of this connection, their inner feminine has begun to heal during this time. Okay, so let's take that back. This person is working towards building up the courage to come towards you with this passionate offer. They're working on it because they know it needs to develop more. And they want this new beginning with you. This person feels a very deep connection with you. They know that you're their divine counterpart. They know that you... Spirit says to me that this person, you guys have spoken about the fact that they see you as this equal. That they feel that you absolutely get them. They're really working towards bringing you that equal give and take and that new beginning in love. They want to have that with you again. Because things obviously went in a direction that they didn't want to hear. But they know they need to work at this. They're very focused on that. This person has been manifesting you because they've spent they've spent a lot of time in the dark nights of the soul. And the only way they could get themselves from sinking any deeper was to think about being with you and what it would be like. And really feeling the emotion of it. They've spent a lot of time doing that. And that has also created a shift because in that desire there's been new energy that's come to birth. Everything, all the balls that this person felt they dropped previously, they want to come in with new energy, they want to manage this with you, they want to speak to you, they want to be stronger, they really want to manage their stuff, whatever they believe that may be better. That's the energy that they've risen from the ashes with. That's the feeling I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify who this Queen of Wands is over here. I'm picking up a Sagittarius energy. A fiery energy. This is someone that's really focused on the two of you's connection, and I wasn't sure if it's a positive or in a positive or a negative way. Okay, let's try this again. Cancer. Okay. For some of you, this is somebody that's really helped you through this. Acted as a friend, a confidant, somebody that's really helped you through this, understanding what's going on here in this dynamic, and has really empowered you a lot. This person has a very strong energy about them. And if it's not you that has this, if this doesn't make any sense to you, then it's very possible that this is somebody that comes across. So there's, it's not the same for everybody. For some of you, this is absolutely someone that's helped you to love yourself more, understand yourself more, understand that your life experience better, and helped you to come to a place of being empowered. But for some, and it might be for your person, if it doesn't resonate, if this particular message, this part of the message doesn't resonate with you, then it's in your person's life where they've really trusted someone and they've believed that this person wants to help them, you know, in their process and to understand things better. But this person has been sneaky, not giving them the right advice when it's come to the situation with you. But what they don't realize is they've tried to be underhanded and sneaky, but they've actually fed into and supported this dynamic, and for your person to come to clarity. So it's backfired on them anyway. Okay, so Cancer, justice is coming in here for the two of you in this dynamic in this month. That's why I'm saying, even where there's a situation where someone's tried to be underhanded in your person's life, knowing that they come to this person for advice and they've been trying to pretend that they care about what's going on, but trying to steer them in another direction, they've only contributed to it. Justice has come in. Oopsie. Now your person is making their way towards you this month. It's going to be slow. It's going to be very slow, but they are making their way towards you because they want to do things right this time. They're ready to take the leap of faith. They'll find themselves doing that. They want to come in strong though, you know. They really want to build an empire with you. And there was this feeling that they felt like they didn't know as much as you do, or as if you were smarter and stronger and all of that. And I'm getting this feeling that they feel like they're more on your level, or they're closer. And they really want to come in, bring you commitment, but you know, bring you something solid from a place of clarity. Strong communication coming in, because they do see you as their wish fulfillment. They want happily ever after with you. This person's put you on a pedestal. They see everything they've ever wanted with you, and they want to make you their wife or husband. Okay, now Cancer, I'm liking the readings that I'm doing so far. Really, really nice. I'm liking the readings that I'm doing so far. This person's definitely making their way towards you, and even the advice, whatever they've been relying on as their confidant or their advice, there might have been some underhandedness, but it's only fed into this. It's only fed into it. So yeah, things are being revealed to them at the moment. Things are being revealed to them in a powerful way. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment. They want to build that beautiful home with you. They want to share their lives with you. They want emotional fulfillment with you. They want, yeah, they want it all. They want it all with you. They're coming towards that. Definitely slow progression, but they're coming towards you. You'll see signs of that. At the very, very moment, they are tearing themselves to pieces mentally, going back and forth. Still a lot going on with the ego at the moment. They want to do something, and then they make themselves wrong for wanting to do it. They feel a certain way, and then they find a million different ways to make that feeling wrong, or to just, you know, qualify it, or to say, no, that's not really what's going on, They're tearing themselves to pieces at the moment. It's not even real, all the stuff going on in their heads. But that powerful ego of theirs is really taking a beating at the moment, and I see it coming down. This person really, really wants to take care of you. You haven't seen their romantic side of late. But as I say, they found themselves going back and forth with, do I want this or don't? Do I want this or don't? You know, playing that game with themselves. Feeling guarded. There's a lot that they've got to release to come towards you. A lot of ego death. And what you want, Cancers, you want an equal give and take. That's what you want. This person knows that that's what you deserve. You are single at the moment. They know that too. This makes them nervous. They are feeling defensive, and they feel as though you have other options. They feel as though your energy is flirtatious and you're open to different things, and that's possibly why they're nervous about the fact that you are coming across as single. They're feeling defensive about that, as if you should be projecting another energy perhaps. But I mean, they're also worried that you are not ready for a full-on commitment. And this person of yours is in the energy of seclusion at the moment. They've pulled away from a lot of things. They're really gone within themselves. You and this person feels as though you guys have possibly pulled away from one another, ended this because you felt that it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Definitely no communication between you guys at the moment. They are not as socially active as they usually are. You are more active at the moment. They are not talking because they feel very, very hurt by something that's happened here. And you possibly feeling the same way, you're just not showing it. The good news is that what they are projecting onto you egoically is actually bringing up a lot of questions in their inner work. This person needs to get clear on what this is and what they want from this and how to honor it, because that, I think, is the big block. So, but the good news is that in whatever the energy is right now, the overall reading has shown that there will be a positive outcome here. So you can expect that, you know. You can expect that. If they are seeing you as single at the moment and this is making them nervous and causing them some irritation, it means that if you guys are not in communication, that this person is watching you. So live your best life. Maybe make it so that they can't see your social media, because if they're in that energy, they're going to read into things what are not there, what's not even there at the moment, and that's not your stuff anyway. So anyway, that's your reading, Cancer. This is going to be a positive outcome, and you have lots of love for this person. And your love for them, despite how things have gone between the two of you, has only contributed to your life positively, because the sun is shining upon you. Doors are opening for you. They've missed out because they've shut themselves off. Only they can decide to get themselves to a place of abundance and to finally allow for themselves to have what it is that they want, and to decide that they are worthy and that they are enough. I trust and believe that this message has found you well. And if it resonates with you, please let me know how. You know, if it resonates with you, comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, it helps my channel to grow, and it also gives other people who really need to hear these messages access to it. So thank you so much for doing that. If you are interested in a personal reading because it resonates and you want clarity into your situation, then you are welcome to contact me. My email address is in the description box below. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel your energy, to share in this energy with you. Until next time, love and light. Bye now.